So we're talking about the issue of genocide that has been going around, especially by the US president. This secret has been a thing that has been affecting the past 15 years. But it took a while to, I think last month, when the US president designated Nigeria as a country of concern and said what's really happening in Nigeria is genocide against Christians particularly. So as a religious scholar coming from Muslim background, how would you describe the situation currently going on in Nigeria?
Well, it's like 4 points: the issue of secrecy, the issue of genocide, the issue of government response to the security itself. Well, I think that's a great one. Let me start from the issue of the country of particular concern. Well, we are only being, we are putting quite a great approach to the issue of secrecy. The reports that recommended Nigeria as country of secrecy has come out since around March this year, that the government are not paying attention. Many of us have seen it. We have been talking about it before it now became escalated when the American president spoke about it. There's an organization called United States Commission on Religious Freedom. They used to bring out reports every, I think, March or April, around that time, each year something. It is there. They recommended Nigeria as country of secrecy, country of particular concern. It has been there, but because the government is nonchalant, there's many people who are aware of this, and someone like me have been shouting on it. But are you aware that this is not the first time Nigeria has been labeled a country of secrecy? I don't know whether you are aware. 2020. With all humility, I'm one of those that spoke against it when it was lifted, because I've been following it, this issue, since almost 9 years ago. So I've been following the sequence at which Nigeria is being labeled as a country of secrecy. I've been talking about this thing for about 7, 8, 9 years, that let us do something, let us do something. We also know what to do. But what are the things that led to Nigeria being labeled as a country of secrecy? I say simple is misinformation or deliberate lying. Those are the reasons, the basis at which Nigeria was labeled as a country of secrecy. Everybody knows that. We now go to the security. Everybody knows that killing one person is too much. In Islam, killing one person is regarded as killing the entire humanity. So that one person is being killed is one too much. We all know. The government has been trying its best, but we all know that corruption will not allow this thing to work, or it's not allowing it to work. We all know it. The many people are afraid to talk. The militaries, those who are to be involved are corrupt. The government who are to be part of it are corrupt. All this, you can see it is corruption. Nigerian military is one of the best in the world. Nigeria is one of the organizations that anybody can rely on. If there is no corruption there, I bet it in 6 months we won't have one person that is involved in any kidnapping or anything that is there. Trust Nigerian military. I can vouch. Even the one that they just trained today, you know Nigerian military are one of the best. But because security, corruption will not allow this thing to work, and that's what we're seeing. To now say that there is a genocide wiping out of Christians in Nigeria, I think is the peak of deceitfulness. I think it's a deliberate thing that the victim, the person that is cheating, now claiming that he's the one that is the victim. Who are those behind this killing, all this in which we are doing? Who are those behind it? Everybody knows that no Nigerian will be able to afford this, to say you just want to. You ask those who are killing, where are they from? What are they fighting for? Who are they? And we discover that most of the time, it is they only cover to be like a particular tribe that is killing, as if it is the Fulani husband that he tries to exterminate it. We've seen so many series of different people who dress or who behave like them to give the impression. Who are those behind this thing? Everybody knows those who are behind this thing. So definitely it is not Islam. Definitely it is not Muslim. So why should you now be so myopic to think that there is a genocide? Which statistics did you take? Is it just only the north central of Benue and Plateau State? Are you telling us that there are no Muslims in Benue states that are being killed? Are you telling us there are no Christians among the header himself? The wrong impression many of us has is that we think that all Fulanis are Muslims. Let's even assume it is the Fulanis. Do you think that all Fulanis are Muslims? Even non-Muslim Fulani, they dress like their own Fulani. They have their turban, they have everything like the Muslim. So the first thing is that for you to have assumed that there is Christian genocide, even those who are killing in Benue, those that they are killing in Plateau, do you mean there are no Muslims amongst those that are being killed? No, we should not deceive ourselves. Then in other states, we are not talking of the number of people that are being killed daily in Zamfara. We are not talking of the number of people that are being killed daily in Katsina. We are not talking of the number of people that are being killed in Sokoto. We are not talking of people that are being killed daily in Maiduguri. We are not talking of people that are being killed in Jobe. And you are talking of extermination. Why are we deceiving ourselves?
Okay. I think, as you said, I think the government has failed diplomatically. I mean, do you also think that this statement made by Trump will have an optic as an encouragement for these guys to go after, particularly the Christians in the and we've seen over the last 2 years? Just yesterday, see what happened in Kwara State.
What happened in Kwara State? The one they said they went to Eruku.
Yeah,
to attack a
particular church.
You see, let us that they went to a particular church. Who are those people? Have we confirmed whom those people are? You see, I'm seeing a kind of a gang up here for the buttress to be made that yes, they are terminating him. Have you ever heard that they went to any church in Kwara before? I see it's a deliberate thing to be able to make a statement. This is what I've seen. If at all is true, by the time security will find out who are those that went to that place to go and kill people in the church. Let us be sincere with ourselves. How many number of people the last 1 week that have attacked mosque, Subhi prayers, that is early morning prayer. That's why Muslims go to the mosque mainly. That is the time they go to mosque and kill. Because that one is not being reported, does it mean Muslims are not being killed?
The next question I will ask is, do you also think, as a Muslim, you say, think also we fall behind the case of the media warfare? See, as you just mentioned, say, when Muslims are being killed in Nigeria, it is being recorded as a Nigerian being killed. But when a Christian is being killed in Nigeria, it's a Christian being killed, not like there's a need to attach his religion to it, while other people when they are being killed, they are just Nigerians being killed. No, I'm asking, do you think that as a Muslim, like Muslim community as a whole, think that they are lacking behind this of media warfare in terms of deep?
No, you see, let me tell you one thing about Islam that is affecting us negatively now. To us, our faith in Allah is beyond imagination. It's beyond showing off. Our faith is internalized. We believe whatever happens to us is from Almighty Allah. Even if you know you are the one doing this, of every Christian being killed, 9 Muslims are being killed. Let me tell you the story of one place in Katsina. They kidnapped a pastor and one girl. When they kidnapped that pastor and one girl, in a particular village in Katsina, they demanded a ransom. The following morning, they came to a mosque there, they killed the man, they killed about 17 other people. Nobody mentioned such a thing. They were saying a pastor was killed in Katsina. Not talking of the man and the Muslims that are killed there. Within 24 hours, one pastor was released after payment of ransom. But Muslims, the imams, and about 17 people came to pray there were killed. Nobody is mentioning that. Do you mean the life of somebody who was kidnapped is more important than 17 people and the imam that were killed? The issue is, we Muslims, we are not doing commercial religion. Our religion is attached to Allah. It is those who see religion as commercialization that they want to make it as they will now be talking directly as if this thing is for us. For us Muslims, we understand we don't celebrate death where others celebrate death. The moment you die, that's why you see it's only in Islam that you see that we the moment you die, they bury you. My friend used to say, don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. One of our imam here went home to go and do something. As he was coming, he was killed in his village. So I am a victim of this killing. And beside the fact that we pray for him in the mosque, we did not go into the paper that they have killed our imam. So we don't celebrate death the way other people. And secondly, I don't want to say there's a media gang up, but there is an under reportage of things, both positive and negative, that happens to Islam. It is under reportage to give impression. And I tell you what, do you know the reason why? Everybody is afraid. Let there be peace in this country for 10 years, I assure you, more than 70% of everybody in this country will accept Islam. And let's bet it. If anybody thinks I'm lying, let's ensure there is peace in Nigeria for 10 years. I assure you, more than 70% of Nigerians will accept Islam consciously, without anything. They know that with there is peace, because many things will be cancelled that are immoral. For example, you say prostitutes should be paying tax. You are getting money from gambling. You are getting money from alcohol. And that is where so many businesses are coming, money are coming. They know if everybody accepts Islam, most of those businesses will go down. Have you ever seen the issue of sukuk? Do you know what they call sukuk? You've been seeing it. Why is it that government is not taking any money? It is a government, an Islamic tool that you use for economic development. And the tool is so stringent in such a way that you can't steal it. So everybody knows that if there is peace in this country, and I bet anybody, let's try peace for 10 consecutive years and see the number of people that will not accept Islam.
As you are media number Muslims, don't you also think that optic also matters a lot? Take for example, maybe the case of Deborah being killed years back, you could see that some Islamic scholars rightfully condemn it, while some mildly or even didn't discourage those kind of killing. And with witness crisis of religious crisis, especially from Kaduna and the rest, whereby you see under the banner of Islam, there was some saying, oh, they are fighting these people, they are killing these people. You've seen Boko Haram, you've seen ISWAP, all these kind of people saying, oh, they are fighting them. Do you think we as Muslim as an entity in this country, they've in terms of advocacy, they've not done well in terms of advocacy, that this is who we are, and these people are not fighting for us.
There's also continuation of media under reportage of the Muslim. His Eminence Sultan talks about this thing in every forum he finds himself. We on our own level, at least this thing you are saying, this week alone I've discussed it in more than 7 places. Today alone, I've done it. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this kind of thing. Today alone. You see, the media, they promote what they want to promote. They downplay wherever they want to downplay. And most of the media people you see, not just in Nigeria but the world, are being paid by a group of people who are looking for a particular information. They were being paid for it, and that's why you see so many media. Let me give you an example, something that will make you laugh. There is a lion that wants to kill a boy. Somebody move close to that lion to say, let me save the boy. He saved the boy. The reportage that is not a Muslim, they said, an hero saved an innocent boy from lion. If it's a Muslim, they will say a wicked against animal persons kill animal. Is a wicked Muslim slaughter animal is against animal rights. They will not. You see, the same scenario is being reported differently. It is because those people who are doing this thing, everybody knows that they are criminals. They know where they are coming from. You know, this thing has nothing to do with Islam. In fact, there are 4 victims of this crisis. The number 1 victim is Islam. The number 2 is the Muslim. Number 3 is Nigeria. Number 4 is our economy. When they are killing, they say they are killing in the name of Islam. Average person will just hate Muslim. We hate Islam. That these people are killers. These people are this. These people are that. That is what they want to get, and they are getting it. Even some Muslims will be questioning their Islam, that what kind of religion I am, because they have been bombarded everywhere with false information. 2, these people who are doing this thing, any little thing, they will escalate it as if the Muslims were the one to, because somebody speak Arabic. They are forgetting that a deliberate gang up to do this thing. I don't know whether you are aware of Matasine in Kano some years back.
it was found out that he has never been a Muslim, and is preaching Islam as if he was the son of Saudi king. So these are demagogues, these are deceit, these are lies that has been woven around Islam for one thing, for people to hate Islam, for people to see Islam as a killer religion. That's just it. So that they don't want Islam to move. Nigeria, you know, one of the greatest things why they came was to stop the spread of Islam. They know when Islam is spread, they will be out of business.
Okay, the president is watching the chief, and also being a Muslim as a person.
I will tell all religious leaders that have knowledge about these things that are happening. Let them involve them, not just a one-off program. Have a permanent representation where people could be go and be defending Nigeria all the time. 2, they should establish an office of religious affairs where all these things will be warehoused. If there's any little things, there will be quick response. You will be able to call those who are involved. The government doesn't want to be running away. When there is an office of religious affairs, many of them will be a warehouse. It will have been named on, would have been tackled on the spot when these things are happening. So that we wouldn't have gotten to this level. I think there's a religious department. When this has started, have been mentioning this thing for long, that government, we have gone to America to have stopped this thing, because I was aware. I think there's a department that you can just talk to say, let's do this thing, and they lazy. We wouldn't have gotten to them where we are.
Finally, if the President Donald Trump or the international community that have wrong impression about Nigeria, wrong impression about Muslims in Nigeria, what will be your message to them?
Take time and listen to the Muslim themselves. Call Muslim and Christian together. You know, when somebody is lying, when you see that they want to lie, your face will tell you you are lying. Call Muslim and Christian together. Let us come and talk. Call Muslims separately. Call Christians separately. Tell them to tell you the truth and ask them to swear with their Bible and the Quran who is telling lie. Let even the most religious leaders that you see today, you discover that it is money that is driving most of these things. Because there will be so much money that will follow this thing. They will help government, they will help the Christian, they will help the Muslim. It's so much money that is it. It is money, it is material thing. That, let's say that in the next 5 years, I don't want to give anybody 1 naira. Go and solve your own problem by yourself. This thing will vanish.
Thank you very much, sir.